Boy, thank God.
Yeah. 901 Shelby Drive, look alive, niggas came up on this side.
Brought to you by Sprite. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal on 2K Sports. And in this game, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Miami Heat. For Miami, finally we get to stop talking about this team and actually get to see them in action. Feels like it's been a long offseason. Shaq, it seems the Spurs just keep on getting better. Now, of course, you got Duncan and Parker and Ginobili, and now
It's a road game.
This is Kevin Durant. Welcome to
Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA and all its great action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. So here's Miami's starting group. Chalmers and D-Wade are the guards. Nick Roberts at the 4 with Bosch at center. And it's Dang in at the 3 slot. Now here's Chalmers. Bosch a screen on Parker. Here's Chalmers. He's yet again. You know what? Great tee that time from Green. Here's Parker. No good. The Heat go the other way with it.
Chris Bosh, in some ways, have been the overlooked, underrated member of the Big Three in Miami. They're extremely valuable. Nice complimentary scorer. Understated defensively, but with LeBron gone now, he becomes more of a focal point offensively.
Heat on D. Leonard on the wing. Launches a 3. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Leonard's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for San Antonio. And Chris Bosh posted up a lot more, it seemed, to Clark in Toronto and Miami. Primarily a face-up.
I think that's where he's most comfortable, Kevin. More of a slender build. He takes advantage of his quickness more than his strength, so facing up is really where he's been most effective.
And the layup just gift-wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
San Antonio's drawn 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. From Pete Green, Chris Bosh with the rebound. The Heat have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, thank you. I caught up with Eric Spoelstra. I asked him about how his team is going to handle the veterans of the Spurs, and he said there really isn't a whole lot that Duncan and them haven't seen. So you can't surprise them one way or another. Really, it comes down to us being as careful with the ball as they are and being efficient in our possessions. Sounds simple enough, gentlemen.
Thanks again, Doris. Now here's Wade. 7-foot shot, and the nice bucket inside from Bosh. Bosh has got his first basket of the night.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Here's Parker, and it's Dang with the rebound.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
And the foul called on Daniel Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
Spurs making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in. Now here's Wade. He dishes it to Chalmers. Bosh going around him, and that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers.
Maybe they're still working out the kinks defensively because that was a blatant mistake.
There were a lot of great things Steve accomplished last year by the Heat, both on offense and defense, but at times people would overlook that defense.
Well, they play tremendous defense. I mean, maybe not as consistently as they have in the past, but, you know, to be as good as they were, you have to be great defensively. I think sometimes that goes underappreciated. Boy, that was way behind the line. Now he
certainly is one of the guys that can actually do it from there.
To the paint, knocks it loose.
The 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Sprite.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal on 2K Sports, and we'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the San Antonio Spurs at AT&T Center. Well, for San Antonio, finally we get to stop talking about this team and actually get to see them in action. Feels like it's been a long offseason.
It's home to the Alamo and the Spurs. San Antonio, Texas, as we bring you into our conference rivalry here at AT&T Center. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And the Spurs start out with the ball. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Chalmers and D-Wade are the guards. Nick Roberts at the 4 with Bosch at center. And it's Dang in at the small forward position. Well, going into last season, Thiago Splitter accepting a 4-year, $36 million extension, Steve, from the Spurs.
A lot of people questioned the value of that contract, but Splitter more than earned it with his play throughout the regular season and in the playoffs. He's versatile, he can pass, he can defend, and even though his numbers were down a little bit last year, he made tremendous impact just in terms of their interior play.
He hits the second from the line.
And Splitter clearly, when you look at him offensively, is not a floor spacer. He's a guy who's going to finish inside. He's going to set solid screens. Even though he plays close to the basket, his field goal percentage dropped by almost 10% over the last couple of seasons. He was once superb in that area. Now he's just rock solid. But with the Spurs, in his role, rock solid is good enough.
Now, here's Chalmers. This is Dwayne. Dang in the corner. Right side, Dang. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Splitter still shooting over 90% of his shots in the paint, but less effective down low. Injuries perhaps a factor. Let's see if we can bounce back. Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
So it's Miami now. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. And what'd you find out, Doris?
He talked about the challenge of game planning for Tim Duncan. He said Timmy's one of the best to ever do it on the low block. You've just got to play the percentages, force him to his left, and force him to make tough, contested shots. Guys, even though Duncan isn't a deadly free throw shooter, he knows how to draw contact. They want to avoid getting baited into silly fouls. Back to you.
And thanks for that story, Doris. The Heat have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Made with it. Now Green defending. And there's an intentional foul, but I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
It's tough to explain that one. It looks like he just lost his focus. I have no idea why he was fouling there.
And even the foul, I mean, you can't be wrapping guys up like that. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. It's a meaningless play.
6 to shoot. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You can always depend on him to put the pass right on the money.
On defense, the Heat. Not a big surprise, but the Heat's lead were the best team in the East last year when it came to playing teams in the Western Conference.
Yeah, that's not a shock at all because they have the most talent from the East, and I think only facing those clubs twice each, Miami was much more likely to be up for those games from an emotional standpoint.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Chalmers. No good off the front eye.
You know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot. You know, back to your point about the Heat in the West, they were the only East team to get 20 wins against the Western Conference.
up 2. Dang's got his first points in this one. Spurs trail by 3.
And for a team in the East, that's often the real test of how good you are. Of course, that wasn't really a question for the Heat, as they were always regarded as the team to beat last year in the NBA.
Now, here's Chalmers. Out to Wade. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Tony Parker.
I'll tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide open shots like that.
And it's blocked by Dang. Bosch with it. Guarded now by Duncan. On the wing, Dang. Off the screen. San Antonio with the rebound. Parker with a clean look. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Heat leading by 3. Feeds to Dang.
Well, Luol Deng was supposed to have a lot more help in Chicago. He got help with injury struck once again. Forced to ship Deng off to help in the next rebuilding project. First time Deng has ever played in a different uniform.
And Luol Deng, Clark, one of only 5 goals in history to play in a 10th year with the team, the 4th leading scorer in their franchise's history.
And Kevin, Coach Thibodeau called him the glue of the team, the Velcro guy. But despite everything he meant to the organization, his free agency weighed heavily. He refused a significant extension offer, so they felt they had to go in a different direction.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Diaw comes in for Tim Duncan. And it's Ginobili in for Green. Dang, it's them both. The Spurs continue, guys, to be one of the top-tier teams in the league, both offensively and defensively.
The 2K Sports Pregame Show, presented by Sprite.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal on 2K Sports, and the NBA season is about to. Tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs up against the Miami Heat. You take a look at the Heat. There's been a lot of discussion about them in the offseason, and even though today won't count in the standings, still such an exciting day in the NBA, watching the teams take the court for the first time.
Two teams, 2 conferences. It's a road game for the Heat in this one. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, joined as always by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And the Spurs start out with the ball. So here's Miami's starting group. Chalmers and D. Wade are the guards. Nick Roberts at the 4, with Bosch at center. And it's Dang in at the small forward position. Miami with the ball. This is to Wade. Parker with the steal. And here we go. Parker heading to the hoop. That one goes. Come.
Heads up play on both ends there. Transition basketball, the steal and the quick push.
Steve, that's how it should be played. I mean, rapid-fire basketball.
Tony Parker, I don't think there's any question the best player ever to come out of France. In fact, back in the summer of 2013, he led France to the Euro Cup championship in Slovenia. Just a terrific performance there for Parker.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
So it's San Antonio with it. And it's the Heat on the break. Chalmers running. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Here's Parker. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Chalmers. Soft touch off the glass. Chalmers has got his second bucket tonight.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fella.
Count the bucket.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, I had a chance to talk with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He'll be facing one of the best post players ever to play the game in Tim Duncan. Coach told me that even though Timmy isn't as physically gifted as he once was, he is still a handful to deal with. He said a lot of people forget this, but Tim Duncan is one of the smartest players to ever play and always makes the right decision. We can't be lazy around him.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Here's Bosch. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Nick Roberts' shot is good.
And they're nearly perfect from the floor early on. 4 of their first 5 shots they've drained.
Spurs have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter.
Well, the Miami Heat, since the Big Three assembled, have been a polarizing team. Some fans rooted for them, others rooted against them. Either way, they've been an incredible story for the league and have become just a huge draw around the NBA.
A shot by Duncan, nobody around, and nothing but air on that one. Chalmers with it. He's picked up by Parker. Bosch, no one around him. Good, and it's Chalmers with the assist that time. Bosch has got his first points of the game. And now with the Big Three era coming to an end, Miami now perhaps one of the more hated teams around the NBA, but they are still at the forefront of the league scene in the East.
While they might have lost a bunch of the bandwagon fans, by no means is this team finished with being the title threat. There's just too much talent on this roster. And for the first time in a long time, they might enjoy being viewed as underdogs.
And San Antonio has possession after the Heat pick up 2. Here's Green. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
A lot of people thought that Danny Green would build on his play from the 2013 playoffs last season, but he was marred by injuries and underwhelming performances from him. Definitely not what he or Spurs fans were hoping for.
And Danny Green last season, a dip in his field goal and 3-point percentage club.
You know, he hit a slump around the middle of the season, but he finished strong. Still a highly efficient scorer in their offense.
The second free throw, good.
Danny Green, a nice find by the Spurs as a 3-and-D role player. And the Spurs always seem to find those kind of guys. Mid-second round pick is Green. He got waived by the Cavs, spent some time playing abroad. Now he holds the record of three-pointers made in the final.
Here's Chalmers, finished off the break. Chalmers has got 6.
Terrible transition defense there.
I think it would have been pointless, Steve. There was no way anybody was beating him to the basket there.
And for Danny Green, guys, quality defender at either wing position. And, you know, Steve, as you like to say, a floor spacer offensively.
That's right. Two-way guys, Kevin. Two-way players. That's what the playoffs are all about. You think about the success Green has had the last couple of seasons, defending star players at one end, knocking down big threes at the other. Wow, what a player he's become.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Boris Diaz checked in for Smith. Bellinelli comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Ono Ginobili, he's checked in for Green. And Mills in for Parker. Here's Cole. Dang, dishes to Wade. A 3-ball. Here's Anderson. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
And here's Mills from the arc. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Patty Mills is one of the first indigenous Australians to play in the NBA. Trained at the same Australian Institute of Sport that helped develop Andrew Bogut. He played his college ball at St. Mary's in the Bay Area and has really developed into a nice backup point guard.
Here's what Miami's going with right now.